Savi's workshop, where the lightsaber experience is. Keep it on the down low, guys. But it's really just a scrap shop. It's a scrap shop, okay? That they may or may not be able to give you something that's a little bit off the menu if you ask just right. But Savi's workshop is where we go to have our lightsaber experience. Right now, there's a huge queue. It's like an hour wait. It's actually not going too bad. I don't want to say it goes quick though, but it does go. But I did want to kind of give you an idea of what's happening here. The first thing we're going to do as we approach this queue is that we're going to be asked what kind of experience we want to have, or in terms of the lightsaber. I forget the names, but there's peace and justice, protection and defense, something that has to do with the environment. I forgot what it's called. And then the dark side blade, which is I forgot the name of that one also. So you pick it here. They got a little drawer set up down here, like one of these guys, where you can look at the hilts. You pick your hilt, and then you wait. You wait in this waiting area right here for your time, for your turn inside the lightsaber experience room.
Lights on, sir.
Lights on.
Sorry. We are all here for an appointment today, correct?
Yes.
Wonderful. Now, whom is building?
I'm building.
You are building.
I'm building. And she's building. I think we're all building.
Yeah, everyone's building. Wonderful. So we will all gather around, and I will show you some options here for our scrap metal. So first off is going to be elemental nature.
That's what you're getting.
Now,
it's not.
With elemental nature,
She's getting the rank or two.
so yes, elemental nature does have a rank or two. It also has Brylark wood, Cartesian whalebone, as well as a bantha hide.
Oh my gosh.
Protection and defense is going to be as closely related to, I've had off-worlders call it the Old Republic.
I like that.
Right. Next one is power and control. Off-worlders have been referring this to the Sith.
That's the one Trump.
I like the color scheme. And it's beautiful. And peace and justice here is going to be the one that off-worlders have most commonly referred to as the Jedi's lightsaber. I've heard Luke's name being thrown around a lot with this one. Do we have an idea?
I want power and protection and defense. Protection and defense.
I like that one.
Well, I was thinking peace and justice, but I really love the rancor tooth on that.
Yeah, rancor tooth is one of my favorite pieces.
That is really cool looking.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Which one do you have? It's your saber. I have mine.
Wow, I see. Very nice.
Yeah, now yours is protection and defense.
Protection and defense.
That's really cool
I want
looking.
protection and defense.
I think I am going to go for elemental nature.
Great.
You're so cute and wise, and even like the wand, you pick like the older one.
Yeah. Well, because it's got a cool rancor tooth on it, though.
Is it really heavy on your belt?
Yeah, it's really worth it though. It's really worth it. As long as we keep protection, stormtroopers strong.
Keep on
Just
down
scrap metal. Just
Scrap metal. Oh, scrap metal only. Scrap. Just scrap. Nothing to see here.
Oh, wonderful. This is not the standard. We decided to elemental nature.
Elemental nature.
We'll hand this over to the cashier, and then your appointment should be getting rolling in just a little bit.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
So much. And then builder, we were going with Tustin.
So there you go. That says
And they will give you that pin which you need to wear, so that the gatherer knows what pieces
Exactly.
to pull out.
They're doing a ribbon on the tree thing. I didn't even notice this before. They've got all these, well, not ribbons, but like pieces of cloth. Does anybody know what that means? Should we ask?
She's a powerful person. Yeah, her subjects.
Huh. Like they're not even making a show of it. They just did it, and then that's it. I want to know what that is about. So I just talking to a guest, not a cast member, a guest. Wait, oh my gosh, Vi's here.
Speaking of which,
Is she doing it too? It's a wishing tree, yeah.
it's a wishing tree.
If you tie it on there, you make a wish, and then when the fabric dissolves over time, the wish will come true.
Really?
Yeah.
Can we do it?
But who cares? Vi's here. Ian's going for a ride. Look at this thing, it's cool. What? This is from Solo?
I'm with them.
I thought I saw Ray driving one of these.
No, Ray's speeder was different.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes.
When Han and Kira are trying to get away from Crowley, there's like a patrol speeder that chases after the guy chasing them.
Yeah. Okay.
But that one had all this plating on it. This one's stripped down.
Yeah.
So the actual pieces you'll be working with when you go inside.
I think that's really cool, babe.
I think it's a good choice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's pretty much sold it for me. That too, yeah.
Cartesian whalebone and our Brylark wood.
There's so much environment and nature in there.
That's right, yeah.
It's a lot of environment and nature. I do dig that. All right. You know, just for fun, can we see the dark side?
Yeah, it's power and control.
Power and
that
control.
One's right down there.
This is not speaking to me.
No, it's not you.
This is not speaking to me at all.
It's not you.
I see we already got one.
It didn't speak to me either.
No, right?
Right? Yeah.
Not at all.
Even though I love me some Darth Vader.
You found this one together?
Yes. I'm currently geeking out right now. I'm geeking out more on this guy right here. Hi. Yeah, he designed the Millennium Falcon. He's the lead engineer for the Millennium Falcon.
It's awesome.
Yeah, and also the Play Disney Parks app for Galaxy's Edge.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'd rather see him than Brie Larson all day.
What's the thing? Because you didn't see Brie Larson.
Who doesn't
You guys,
exist?
that's not her.
It wasn't her, but that was him. Now watch that not be him.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Liz just got schooled.
come here.
It's okay, that's what happened to me when I walked up the first time too. I mentioned the L word, and they're like, "Oh, we can't help you with that." I'm like, sorry. Right. I was like, sorry, scrap from
All right, so you're strapping
So
this here.
we're in the green group
Protection and defense.
for our collection of scrap metal.
an appointment with Savi to pick up some rare parts.
Well, $200 rare parts.
Yeah, well, that's why they're rare parts.
They are rare, that's true. Did I get my, oh, there's my pin.
So you need to wear that.
Okay, next step. We've advanced in the process.
I would stay with you.
An hour.
From here? That's what I was afraid of. All right, guys, we're just about ready to go in. Stormtroopers have been spotted in the area. So make sure that you keep it on the DL that we're just rare scrap metal.
Scrap metal.
Rare scrap. I mean, I've got my appointment card to assemble my rare scrap metal. Oh, it's time to go.
The green credential.
First, I'd like to apologize for having to rush you in that way. And since the first order arrived a couple of weeks ago, we have to be very careful. See, we have been a secret here for so long. We want to preserve that secret for years to come. And I know to you this might just look like scrap and clutter, but to us, it's everything. Please let me introduce Marion, Dave, Lynn. I am Josie. And we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers. See, we travel the galaxy looking for war-torn planets, abandoned outposts, and forgotten ancient temples for all of these relics. And if the First Order were to come in, our hope is they would think this is all just bits and pieces of junk. But we know that these items, these artifacts, are rich in history, and we are here to preserve that history to ensure your future. Now, as you've seen, we are in troubled times. But you've all heard the legends like Luke Skywalker, yes? Yes. Excellent. And now there is a new Jedi, and her name? Yes, Rey. And she is our spark of hope. And I believe builders just like them, you too have heard the call. Because you're here to build this, the lightsaber. They say to build one is a work of art. It is beautiful and mysterious, and it is personal. It's been held by some of our greatest of heroes and some of our darkest of enemies. And I believe, builders, it's what will connect you to the Force. And it all starts with one thing. The Kyber crystal. The Kyber crystal is the heart of your lightsaber. It harnesses the Force to power your saber. Now the color of your crystal will determine the color of your blade. And there might be many colors out there in the galaxy, but we have gathered 4 for you today. And I'd like to start with this one. Blue. Once wielded by Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his young apprentice Anakin Skywalker, and now red. And green. Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda himself, legendary Luke Skywalker. And violet. It is rare and beautiful. And it was once wielded by Master Mace Windu. And finally, red. The crystal of power. Darth Vader, Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, and now Kylo Ren. But builders, enough with them and their stories. It is time for you to start your journeys. It's time for you to choose your Kyber crystal. So builders, if you would, please close your eyes. Go ahead, close your eyes. Now, in your mind, what crystal comes to you? What color speaks to you? Now builders, once you have it in your mind, if you would hold on to it. And now builders, if you would, open your eyes. And reach for your crystal. This right here.
He's going Mace Windu.
Now, builders, if you haven't already, please place your crystal in the green holder in front of you. Now for the hilt. The hilt will house the heart of your lightsaber. It will focus its energy and magnify the blade. Now, and more importantly of all, it will keep your fingers from being disintegrated. So, my fellow gatherers on are coming around and placing the pieces that you chose earlier. Now, in these trays, you'll also be going to see your chassis. In 1 and 2, you're going to see handles and grips. In 3, your emitters. In 4, in your pummel caps. And in 5, you're going to see 2 sets of activation plates. And you'll be choosing one of each of those last 3. So builders, are you ready to build? Oh, builders, are you ready to build? Yes! Then let's build. Go ahead, builders. What you want to do is on the side of the windows.
It's going to go inside this side.
You have a spring to spring loaded. So you're going to find on the side of this one, it does have a spring inside and go ahead and push up, let's say like the tip.
You need some help with that?
As you are pushing the bottom into the bottom. Excellent. Go ahead and give it a little twist once you have activation plates. That's going to be a number 5. They are a set and they do need to stay together. Inside of your plates and on the side of your chassis, you're going to have some markings. Make sure that that red square goes into the red square. And that the blue rectangle goes into the blue rectangle. Excellent. You do want to hear that noise once you have it together. Now, once you have that, you're going to want to put that 2 of the 4 handles or grips. So any, you're going to pick any 2 of the 4 handles or grips. I'm going to have you turn that so that your overhead is up. So now you're going to take 2 of the 4 of the handles or grips. Now, what you do need to know about those, you do need to make sure that the thick band is your place. Just make sure that that thick band, as you have it, and then you're turning them to the attach. You turn to the right.
That's what I want to hear. Okay. Now we're going to start choosing.
Now there will be the emitter. So either
And then the
emitter.
grip goes in first towards the center. Use any 2 of those 4 and you combination you like. Exactly right. And you must have the ways of course about you. You're almost done.
Now
Have you done this
when you
before?
are done,
Oh, really?
put it in the stand in front of you.
Great. You're almost done.
I can't decide. Gotta trust your instincts.
Is that not what you want?
It'll speak to you, Evan. It looks cool.
Can I ask you to activate? Okay, thank you very much. Here. Oh, I wouldn't look too closely into the lightsaber. See, that's how we got that vent over there. Yeah, because someone was looking at the blade, he saw the blade coming at him, and he just had it just in
Trying to add some ventilation to the head.
It's a fine blade, Evan. Well, it's not the blade yet. Hilt.
Yeah, I've gotten pretty good. Yeah. You guys have given me a lot of practice of dodging and stuff. Now, did you go ahead and tighten this one? This will have to be tightened. If you don't, I will eventually. I'm just pushing it towards the front. Now, actually, you don't want it to be centered like that. You want it off to the right like that. Because that is, if you yes.
Translate it, come back and let us know what you said, okay? I'd love to know where you're at.
I see some incredible bills. However, it is now time for the most dangerous part of the whole process. So if you would please take a large step back. All the way back. My fellow gatherers are coming around and they are placing your hilt into the crystal stabilization chamber. Now, stabilizing a lightsaber is usually done by, let's say, someone that is force sensitive. But we are just humble gatherers, and we rely on this technology and a well-practiced hand. Luckily for all of you, you have 3 of the best gatherers performing this for you right now. So I do not expect any more issues. Yes, I know. It was for him there in the box, but he chose not to come out. So it looks like now everybody is ready. So what we're going to do is we're going to have this now sit and get stabilized, and then what that is.
Much skill have you shown. Chosen for yourself, you have. Now, joined, you will be. It is time.
Master Yoda. Oh, builders, the force must be strong in here. And it is. It's time to forge that bond between builder and saber. So in a moment, I'm going to ask you to step forward. Put your hand on your hilt and together we will activate. So builders, if you are ready, take that step forward. Put your hand on your hilt. Let's wait for everyone. Looks like everyone. Take a deep breath and activate. Raise your lightsaber. Raise it high. You have built a lightsaber like the Jedi and Sith who've come before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes
May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. And thank you, builders. You have built lightsabers that are as unique and extraordinary as each and every one of you. However, in your hands you hold remarkable power. And remarkable power, well, should not be dropped on the ground. So for the protection of your lightsaber, we are pleased to present to you a saber sheath as you depart. Now our time has come to an end, but your journeys are just beginning. It's time for you to go and make your mark on the galaxy. And who knows, someday we might be telling your story. To the spire!